Welcome back to another episode of the ISO. I'm Meg Kelly, and joining today is Maggie Pina, a sophomore of the women's basketball team. Maggie, how's it going?
I'm good, Meg. How are you?
Doing well. We are coming off 3 games in a 5-day span. What was it like to manage that schedule?
It was definitely a little harder than our normal week playing the back-to-back weekend games and the Wednesday game. We just made sure to just focus on ourselves and make sure that we were ready to play Holy Cross, whatever they were going to change for all the different games. But it was just really important for us to get the off days after the Wednesday game and then come back ready on Friday to focus and get ready for the weekend.
And you're a sophomore now, coming off a year in which you were Patriot League Rookie of the Year last year. What expectations did you have for yourself this season, and what did you work on to get ready for it?
I think expectations, I didn't really have as many for myself. Just I wanted to focus on making sure that we gave our seniors like the best year that they could end on, that we had the best year as a team as possible. It wasn't as much like what I wanted to do for myself. But coming in like this summer and spring, since I had a lot more of the free time that I normally wouldn't have had, I just wanted to make sure that I came in the best shape that I could. Like I really focused on my conditioning and running because that has always been one of my weaknesses and probably the thing I hate to work on most. So I just made sure I focused on that.
This weekend was also the Patriot League's anti-racism support, reaffirmed their commitment to pursue the goal of anti-racism. What was it like playing in those games? And also, I know your team has a lot of internal conversations. What's kind of the work that you guys do behind the scenes?
I think it was really important for the Patriot League to have another weekend, like the anti-racism weekend this week, just so that people like don't forget and it doesn't fall to the back of people's minds. On our team, we make it a important part of our lives to have conversations, especially over the summer and this fall. We talked with a lot of guest speakers and tried to educate ourselves as best we could on what was going on and how we can better ourselves and the rest of the world in the future. So it's just really important that people don't forget and don't move on because just because people talked about it doesn't mean that it's all over.
Absolutely. And moving forward now, we have a weekend off, but then we'll pick up with the postseason. And I know unfinished business from last year. What will be the message for your team, and how will you guys get ready now?
I think the biggest thing, especially for my team and the teams whose season were cut short, is to play every game like it's your last. Our seniors and the rest of our team had no idea last year that we weren't going to get to play our last game against Lehigh when we were in the shoot around for that game. And it was really kind of heartbreaking to see, especially the seniors' reactions to not realizing that they were done, that they had given all they had, and it still wasn't enough just to get them to play that one more game. So I think just making sure we focus on the one game ahead of us and not looking too far ahead and just making sure we enjoy the time with this team that we have since you only get 1 year with one group.
Absolutely. And hopefully, you guys will finish the year strong. And until then, thanks so much for taking some time today, and we'll see you on the court.
Thanks for having me, Meg.